Welcome back to the Point 5 series. Today we're going to be talking about what the hell was I doing when I was setting all this up. All right, so I'm going to be completely professional and have notes with me because, you know, that's what professionals do. I'm going to put my notes right here because it looks great right there, you know, all white. So when I first started doing the research for the garden, everything pointed to that you had to start seeding early. You had to start your seeding process inside in a well-controlled environment. And I quickly began to realize just how expensive of a journey this was going to be. So I did cut a lot of corners. Some I wish I didn't, some I'm really glad I did. When I was looking online for how to start the seeding process, everyone was saying on this website, buy these bamboo racks that cost, you know, $500, $600, $700, whatever they were. It was insane. And I was thinking, why do I need that? I literally have storage in my basement that I can use. Granted, this is not the most ideal setup because you're dealing with a lot of moisture, and with that moisture comes possible damage to the rest of your room. Now I have, you know, all my memory stuff in here. I have my comic books, I have photos and things like that, but I'm also not over moisturing the atmosphere. I'm keeping it pretty regulated to the area it's in. I didn't want to buy those really expensive racks, so I thought, hey, I got these, you know, racks from Home Depot for 80 bucks, these really like super sturdy ones that hold all my stuff. Why can't I just use that? So that's exactly what I did. Run away. Hi, Jimmy. You want to be a part of the video? Okay, come here, Jim. This is Jimmy. From where you're at in the video series. Jimmy does not live with us yet. Jimmy came to live with us either late March or early April. And Jimmy has been a quick, huge part of the family. He's an amazing dude. Say hi, Jimmy. I know, that was fun, huh? Okay. If he hears me talking, he has to be in the same room. So if you hear any meowing, that's probably him. I set up this rack over here, and this rack, the original goal was to set up 4 different levels that I was going to put lights on and put the domes under. And I quickly began to realize that I started growing way too much. And I think that's because this is my first real garden outside of me just trying to plant things in spring. I wanted to grow everything. I really wanted a chance for everything to grow. And one of the things that I was taught very early on is expect about half of your crop to never grow. That's why I overseeded everything in the beginning, but we'll get to that in a second. So I just decided to use these racks. In the beginning, I just kept each level as it was, at the level it was, keeping all the wood planks in the middle, and that was fine. And I just stuck the lights underneath the planks so I could put the domes right underneath, and it fit perfectly. And this turned out to be one of my better ideas. I didn't want to spend a lot of money and set up this whole thing if things were just going to die. I wanted it to be easy. And eventually, I started moving things over to the other side of the room, as you can see here, and we started transplanting from the domes to bigger pots, and this is where I can adjust these lights here. I can move them up, and I go into a conversation about this later on. All right, and that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for joining us on our garden adventure. Make sure you like and subscribe because it makes me feel fuzzy inside. If you do have any questions, put them down in the comments. Now, while I don't know everything, I am always happy to help out where I can. So ask questions, I will help. And hopefully other people will be watching this video too, and they can answer your questions as well. Join us next time watching the main series, which is the real adventure, and then watching the Point 5 series, which is the explainer videos, because I didn't do a good enough job during the first taping. I had to do it again. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.